So I'm at one of my favorite places in the world, opened in 2001 here in Farmington, New Mexico. So coming up on, 24 years basically. And we're gonna go check it out today, called The Bunker. And it's got paintball gear, military accessories. Basically the last of the military stores in town, some of the surplus ones. So let's go check it out. My dad was a bounty hunter in town and had, like, I don't know, 30 to 50 arrests. And whenever he would get his badges, his shackles, his handcuffs and stuff, he would come to the bunker because he had great gear. So I'm looking here, and that must be medical corps or something. Oh yeah, it's a World War II flight surgeon. That's even cooler. I saw the corpsman symbol, the caduce, and immediately got confused because I'm like, we don't have chest designations. Well, but in World War II, and there's a flight surgeon, that's an officer corps. They got a lot of really cool ones. A lot of this stuff, and they have a lot of different options and stuff, but like recon marine and stuff, people can come here and do like false, what's it called, stolen valor or whatnot. But I love this place. Amazing. Navy hat. I don't want one. This is a Swedish Volvo L3305, and you can see kind of the structure. It's got that typical Jeep structure that we see a lot. Even if this is broken down, so you got Dutch canvas canteens, you've got Hungarian and Romanian canteens, you've got East German. That's pretty crazy. Got like cooking gear, a lot of emergency freezing gear. I mean, we got ponchos, blankets, a lot of warm hands type stuff, and then literally everything you would need out on the trail. All weather notebook, you got waterproof matches. It's insane. I just realized if you look, each one of these is every single conflict that we've been in, including the wars and everything like this. If you look at it, it's every single one. It's crazy. All right, so today we actually decided to come out and do something a little different. So because we're working on Idea Earth, it's going to take a while for me to get that one down, even though it's catchy. We're out here trying to get some stuff to help terraform the actual terrarium, and maybe even introduce some wildlife out here. That'd be some interesting stuff. It's a little bit cold, so I'm not expecting to find like anything crazy like a snapping turtle. Not that it would fit in my tank anyways, but this is a perfect place to be. Perfect place to find cool stuff. And I mean like I said, I'm gonna backtrack on that. It's just a perfect place to be. Here's oh, did somebody mess it up? Oh no, they didn't. They added to it. That's cool. They even added a tongue. So there's Pickle Rick. I'm Pickle Rick, Morty. Look at my pickle. Geology about this area is crazy because of the amount of erosion we have in these mountains. And my ultimate goal is to get up there at some point. I don't know if I'll do it today. Probably not, but we'll see. We got a bench here right at the bottom of what I would call a steep climb. See if I can make it. Let's see. Let's go. So if we're going to go to Lybertee Star, which is what I call it, the peak over there, it's on the other side of this, through a valley and then up. And then if we look down here, you can see where we came from, that little spot there. And then it's all been uphill. Pretty cool though, we're almost there. See the Bloomfield oil and gas refinery over there. You can see the electrical tower. Lybertee Peak is right there, but you can't see the star. And then if I flip around, there's the gazebo. And then also, we're on the, I guess you'd consider it the east side of town, coming into Bloomfield from Farmington. There it is. So I'm going to film the final ascent of this last couple dozen feet. There's a little bit of a scramble here, and then the gazebo. And like I said, just a beautiful outlook over Bloomfield, the town that I love. Look, another point of interest up here that we've actually summited. Now, it's a bit more flat up here. Might be fun to come do some stuff, but I mean, you can see it real well from last videos. There's a little dirt bike track But, man, beautiful view of the city. You can see the LDS church somewhere along there. Alright, so I kind of make jokes about it, but if you look over there, I always tell people I can walk outside and see the Rocky Mountains, but I'm not joking. And then, of course, now we've made it to the very, very top. There's a trail that, another trail just beyond the river bend. So I think it's a good place to leave it with an elephant. But thank you guys for revisiting history. I really do appreciate it.